Welcome to Girl Talk. We're filming today at East Madison Toyota. It's our first time here.
It is. It's so exciting, and what a beautiful space.
You know, I got
good natural light.
I got to tell you, I was driving to this shoot today and left the house, and I'm at the first stoplight, and the car in front of me had the license plate bracket, East Madison Toyota. And
It was a sign.
It was a sign.
It was fate. It was meant to be.
And it was a Prius. And I don't know if you have any preconceived notions about the Prius, but once we got to the highway and had to merge, that thing's got get up and go.
Really?
It passed all of us.
Oh, and good gas mileage too is their thing, right?
Yeah.
With the Prius?
Yes, yes. Well, they're
Interesting.
getting that in more and more of their Toyotas here. We're gonna
Hybrids.
we're going to learn more from Maria, specifically talking about women in sales here at East Madison Toyota. Kind of interesting.
I think it's just super cool because it is a male-dominated industry.
So male-dominated.
And
Have you ever shot for a car with a woman before?
No.
No, and
No.
you had said something about that earlier, and I thought that was a really good point because that's my experience. It's
Right.
always been guys.
Yeah, absolutely. And and my dad comes with me most of the time, thank goodness,
Yeah.
because I don't know what I'm talking about.
Right.
If I can have another woman tell me what I need to know, it's just
Right.
Yeah,
and there's
feel
just that
comfortable.
trust factor, you know, of just working with another woman.
Yeah,
It just,
absolutely.
I don't know what
nothing
it is.
against you guys. Don't
No,
take it
no,
the wrong
not
way.
at all. Not at all. But it is good to see, you know, they've got quite a few people here now that are women in the industry, which I think is just awesome because the more balanced it can be to reflect, you know, the society we live in, the better it's going to be
Absolutely.
for everybody.
Very nicely put.
Speaking of women, we'll also be chatting with the Soap Nut Lady. If you haven't met her yet,
One of our favorite ladies.
Yes, you're going to want to
great.
stick around and meet her. She's pretty amazing. She's got Nature's Soap. So this is it's called a soap nut, but it's really a berry or something like that. And you mix it with water and it does your laundry, it cleans your floors, it washes your dishes, all without all the chemicals and toxins that we find in everything that we wash
Right.
with, basically.
And it's cost efficient.
Yeah,
It's the best part.
So this is kind of how it works. She gave us these to take a look at. This is what you throw into your laundry. Just this little bag, and it has the soap nuts in it. And what's interesting is you keep reusing this.
Yeah,
I don't
this
know, how many
bag-
times?
It's up to like
It's gotta be
8 or
like,
something. It
Oh,
depends
okay.
upon, she said, your water,
that
I
would
think.
make more sense because she brings out like a pound bag.
Yeah.
And which is good for like 300 washes.
Right.
So
Yeah.
it's got to be close to 8.
And I think the indicator is if you take the nuts out, you put them in maybe a clear glass or a water bottle and you shake them up and there's still suds, you can still keep using them. I think that's what she had said.
Oh, a way to
That's her
test.
advice. Yeah.
To see if they're still good. Yeah, this is just amazing. So more and more people are looking for ways to live a toxic-free lifestyle. This might be something to check into.
Definitely.
All right, we're talking wedding DJs. Hey, if that's on your list to do to find a wedding DJ, you might want to stick around and meet Josh Cool. He's a cool guy, got a cool name, and
I love it.
I feel like it's on everyone's list to do. Sorry to interrupt you there because there has been so many weddings.
yeah.
I've had so many.
It's either yours or your friends. You're going to want to stay tuned for this.
Right, right. And he's just such class is the
Yes.
word he's going to talk about today. And they really are just a class act, a really good addition to your big day to take the stress off of you, let them worry about all that stuff, and just make it an easier day for the wedding party and the guests too, because that's a big part of, I feel like, the party of a wedding has to do with the music. So stick around for that.
Yeah, and just getting to know him is kind of fun. And he'll want to get to know you, which
Absolutely.
I love.
I
yeah.
think the DJ kind of makes it. I mean, this is who everyone is going up to. The grandparents, the children. Can you play this? I'd like to request this. And yeah.
Yeah.
I totally agree.
All right.
Personalizes it.
Well, you'll get your chance to meet Josh right after this. Stick around for more Girl Talk.
Welcome back to Girl Talk. We are here today at East Madison Toyota, and with us now we have Josh Cool, the owner and also a DJ with Cool Entertainment, and we're talking about DJs today. I'm super excited. Thank you for being with us.
Thank you for having me.
It's a really fun topic. I mean, you just have one of the best jobs, I would think.
I like to think so, yeah.
Now, how long have you guys been in business, and how has DJing for weddings been your primary focus?
So we've been in business since 2010, and DJing weddings specifically has been a primary focus of mine for about 13 years now.
Wow.
I actually started my senior year of high school.
Wow, so quite a bit of experience you brought with the DJing first before you kind of started this business as well.
Yeah, definitely.
Very cool, perfect.
And when I was looking at your website, what I loved is that you can work from a 19th century barn in Mazomanie all the way to destination weddings in Puerto Rico. So you're obviously really flexible and able to customize. How do you do that with regard to the music and the individual couples and their taste, their choices, their wishes?
Sure. We always sit down to have a face-to-face meeting with couples whenever possible. That gives us an opportunity to get a good sense of what they are trying to accomplish with how the music fits in with their day. Some couples like to be a little less hands-on, but for those who do, we have a number of different things that we'll be working with them on throughout the planning process to really hone in their vision and bring that to fruition the day of the wedding.
Love that. That one-on-one, that first meeting has got to be so important.
Definitely.
I think I've been to that barn in Mazomanie. It's fun.
Yeah.
So when one thinks of a wedding DJ, a lot comes to mind. What best sums up your company in respect to that?
I think as far as a wedding DJ specifically and how we like to kind of fill out that role, I think it's really important for us to show up and have a good presence from the moment we walk in the room. Be well dressed, conduct ourselves well on the microphone. Be courteous to people throughout in between those moments where we're on the microphone or conducting things with our music. So
Sure.
I think it's really important to, for us at least, to keep one word in the forefront of our minds, and that's class. Conduct ourselves with class.
You do kind of become their friends and family.
Yeah,
right?
definitely. Definitely.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, how about for weddings? We've all seen Bridezillas, that moment. There's just always some sort of chaos. Something doesn't go as
Some
planned,
drama.
right?
Yeah, there's so much going on that day, and there's
Right.
so many expectations that
Yeah.
are set for that day.
Exactly, and that's a lot of pressure. So how do you guys deal with those unexpected situations?
Well, hopefully, there are no unexpected situations, but I always like to think that the more time and effort put into the planning process and covering all those bases ahead of time,
Right.
the less likely it is that you're going to run into those unexpected scenarios the day of. And being prepared and knowing where those different facets are in place the day of allows you to be prepared for it when they do come, so that you're able to take care of it before the guests even catch it.
Wow, it seems like you guys really have your bases covered.
I like to think so, yeah.
Good, good.
So there's no secret fanny pack with dental floss and double-sided tape that you can just jury rig anything.
There might be, but I don't break it out too often.
Behind the scenes.
Exactly.
That's great. All right, I'm just curious, with technology and services that you have, if you had to pick something that was under $100 that's been worth so much more, what would that be that you use or even the couples might be able to use?
One thing that I use quite often and that I think would be a really, really great tool for anybody planning their wedding and really putting a specific, or giving specific attention to the music is an app called Shazam. For $5, you can hop onto your phone. Whether you're out in the store, you're in your car, you hop on the Shazam and you can instantly find out what that song is that you're listening to. And I'm sure for those of you guys that are like out and about, you hear a song and you want to remember what it is later.
We've all been in that
That's an
situation.
indispensable tool.
Yeah.
It really is.
What a great tip.
Yeah.
Such great advice, and really you guys are offering such a great service. And like I said, it really seems like you've got all of your stuff together, which is so important that if you can make a wedding day a little bit easier for the bride and groom, give them a little bit more relaxation to enjoy that day, that's so important.
And for their guests too.
Exactly.
It's a
Yep.
big part of the day. So Josh Cool with Cool Entertainment, thank you for being with us today.
Thank you.
We appreciate it, and we'll be back with more Girl Talk. We're here at East Madison Toyota right after this.
And welcome back to Girl Talk. We're filming today at East Madison Toyota. A little bit later, we're going to meet the folks here in the showroom. But we're going to talk living healthfully. A lot of folks are looking for ways to live a little healthy, toxic-free lifestyle, and our next guest has an answer for that.
Cost effectively.
Cost effectively
That's
as
the
well.
best part.
This is Peggy McClellan, right?
Yes, absolutely.
The Soap Nut Lady. Welcome to the program.
Thank you. I always love working with you
Yeah.
guys. You are so much
Thanks
fun.
for joining us. So, for viewers that aren't familiar with the soap nut is, let's give a quick primer.
Yeah, you bet. This little bag here will do 330 loads of wash. They are from the Stupendous mucorrosae, which is a member of the lychee family, and they are nature's soap.
That's a bush, a tree?
It's a huge tree.
a huge tree.
A huge tree.
Lychee family.
Yes,
I like that.
absolutely. And then there you can see the little nuts down in front. I have samples in that little bag there. We'll get you 5 to 8 loads of laundry without a detergent or fabric softener, which is a fantastic thing.
So these little nuts grow on a tree,
Right.
and yet there's something about them when mixed with water, they create a soapy,
They do.
cleansing effect.
They do, and they're not actually a nut because I have a lot of people concerned about, oh, I have a family that has nut allergies.
Yeah, that's
I've
really
never thought
interesting.
about that.
It's
Yeah.
a droop, but soap droop didn't sound cute. It
It
didn't
doesn't sound
fit
right.
on the label, so they're soap nuts. And then we have our laundry pods and our dishwasher pods, because how many times have you taken a glass and put it under a tap and it bubbles up? Those petrochemicals, and this is the acupuncturist talking to you, lodge on your dishes and your glasses, and then you reconstitute them with your food and your beverage and you consume them.
And it may be just a little bit, but it's that day after day after day of getting it on your skin and consuming it that it starts to add up, I suppose.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
Got into the major grocery chain because one of the managers had had psoriasis for 25 years, and after 30 days of getting a gift pack, he was free of psoriasis.
Wow.
So,
Amazing.
but it makes sense, right? Because the petrochemicals are something that are very toxic for us, and they're in everything. And they're not just toxic for us, they're toxic for our earth. And that's my passion, is to get the people as well as the earth out of the petrochemicals.
Very cool. Now let's talk about this little bar of soap
was
here
just
too,
gonna
because
say.
this is adorable.
Yes.
And
that
because
little
I
guy.
love this soap, this is what I use too in the shower. Whoops.
Yep.
As a bath bar.
Bath bar, hair.
this little guy?
You can wash your hair. That little soap dish is made here in Wisconsin. It's a man who repurposes wood and made little bar holders for me.
Oh,
We
awesome.
had a competition last month where we gave away a big bag, and this month
Fits
we're giving
perfectly.
away 2 samples and the soap bar and the dish in this month's challenge.
So this is if people go to your website.
Yes, and I've got this now. You guys helped me last time. So they need to go to like it and to share it.
In order to qualify
And
to
that
win.
puts them in the drawing. Yeah.
I'm in. I'm doing it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now let's talk about too, obviously holidays are coming up quicker than we know it. You know, it's almost Thanksgiving already.
I
I
know.
mean, it's already October. November's gonna be here quick. Christmas, holidays. You have some great ideas too for housewarming gifts, maybe a holiday, a birthday with these products.
Everything, actually. It comes in the bag, and you get one of everything, and you can give it as a gift to somebody
love
that you
that.
actually care about and care about their health and welfare.
Oh, I love
Sure,
that.
a horse warming gift.
Oh, horse warming. You can use it on horses
You
too.
probably could.
They do
probably
in
could.
Seattle. They use it to keep the bugs down.
Well, and speaking of the holidays, we've all seen your red wine tests
Yes.
and how amazingly these products can get out just about any stain.
Just
You gotta
about, yeah.
keep them on hand
Absolutely.
Yes.
for your parties. for sure.
Absolutely. So then when someone gets something on their shirt, you can fix it quickly.
Yep.
So talk about the cost effectiveness that Ellen had brought up.
8 cents a load, as opposed to 75 to 97. You need no detergent or fabric softener. All you have to do is throw that into the wash, leave it go through. It leaves your towels and everything soft and clean. But 8 cents, that's very cost effective.
So let's clarify, you're not going to dump this whole bag into your, into
No,
your washing machine. You have a
no.
little tiny drawstring bag, right? And you just toss the drawstring bag into your load and
Yep.
you're ready to go.
This has 3 little bags in the back,
Ah, okay.
so that you can just put your little nuts in there and away you go, your little droops or whatever.
And you can reuse the nuts.
Absolutely,
You might
5 to 8
yes.
times usually in one bag. It just depends on your water. And you can go to my website to check that out.
You can also
Incredible.
go to Hy-Vee and Festival Foods to find these products. Peggy, thank you so much. We're out of time today. But,
Thank you.
But we're going to have you back.
All right, thanks a
Alrighty.
bunch.
This is the Soap Nut Lady, Peggy McClellan. We'll be right back. We're at Madison East Toyota.
Welcome back to Girl Talk. We've been filming all morning here at East Madison Toyota, and we're going to talk a little bit about women in their dealership, their ability to sell cars and then create that customer relation, which I think we all are looking for when we're looking to find that vehicle that we need.
Right.
With us today, we have Maria Willert. Thank you very much for joining us. She's
you.
the Client Relations Manager here at East Toyota. Thanks for being here.
Well, thank you for having me this morning. I really,
It's great to have you.
Thank you.
Just to start us off, can you give us a little lowdown of who you are and how long you've been here and what you do here at Toyota?
Well, I have been working here for about 5 years and started out actually selling cars.
Okay.
Wanted to do something completely different, and it definitely was. Had a blast. I loved my job.
Really?
Oh yeah, it is just such a great feeling being able to help someone find that car of their dreams, you know, just finding out what it is they need, bringing the car up and they're like, wow, you know, this is it.
Yeah.
This is it.
I would think that'd be really fun because it is a really big decision and you get to be a part of that
Oh,
big decision.
it is. And so many people find it intimidating coming to the dealership, but I have found that once you meet someone, you build that relationship, you end up selling cars to their families. I have 4 generations. I have some
Oh, wow.
families that it's been 4 generations.
You do have to be quite a people person. And I have to say, I've never had a female encounter when I've purchased a vehicle before. How many women do you have working here at Toyota?
We have about 20 women working
Oh my
here.
gosh,
Yeah,
that's
we have-
phenomenal.
We have a few sales ladies, great. We have actually a lady that runs our technician shop, our advanced technician shop.
Cool.
We've got women advisor. More and more women are coming into the dealership.
Well, no
It's
wonder
great.
Girl Talk's here today.
Right, exactly. How cool, because it is a more male-dominated industry, it seems at least. So that's awesome to have that, you know,
Yes, and
presence.
building the rapport, you know, with the customer. I think that women just, it's very natural to be genuine as a woman.
Yeah.
Sure.
And, you know, people see that.
Well,
People
we have
see that.
different needs as well.
So what type of person would you say does East Madison Toyota look for?
Oh, if we are looking to have salespeople, if you love working with people, helping them just find their dream car, you know, if you're excited to learn something new every day, experience something new every day, we'd love to have you.
That's an important point, wanting to learn.
Right.
Yes.
Continue to learn.
So if there are women viewers that are going, hey, you know, that
I could
actually
do that.
sounds- I could do that, I think, but they don't have car sales experience.
You do not need car sales experience. I did not have any car sales experience.
And look at you
Wow.
go. I mean, that's
There you
really
go,
a testimony that you've got that 4-generation
Oh, yeah.
experience.
Definitely.
I love it.
I think going into the position that I have now, my passion for customer service and really caring about our customers, I was very fortunate that, you know, John Winicky just had this position created for me so that I could touch every part of the dealership and continue that
Well, you must
great
be
service.
something special if he created it just for you.
That's for sure. That's for sure. Awesome.
So being here at Toyota, can you tell us a little bit, let's get down to the nitty gritty. What's your most popular vehicle right now?
Definitely the RAV4.
Yeah?
RAV4.
Love it.
Yep.
I was gonna say the 4Runner.
Oh, no,
That's my personal favorite.
It's a small SUV, but it's all-wheel drive. You can take this vehicle everywhere. It's great for families. You know, it's great if you love to just go traveling because it gives you that extra room in the back.
Sure.
It now comes in a hybrid, so
Yay.
the MPG, you know, it's about 33, 34.
Amazing.
Yeah,
That
it is.
is.
It is completely amazing. Great vehicle, great family. You know,
Sure.
What do you think, Elise? I know she needs some new wheels.
I love the 4Runner. I love that aggressive face, but
I like the RAV. I like it too when you think about Wisconsin winters here. You got to be, you know, prepared, and having that SUV type vehicle makes me feel a lot more safe.
I'll be here this afternoon.
All right.
I'd like to come by.
Stick around. I might leave with a new car. Who knows?
well, great. Well, Maria, I wish we had more time. This went so fast. Thank you for joining us today here at Girl Talk. Come visit them here at East Madison Toyota. It's a great place. There are friendly faces all over here, and 20 women that can help you out if you are
Loving it.
intimidated.
Loving it.
Thank you so much. Thank you for watching. We will see you next time here on Channel 57.